Hey, my bad. Welcome to my stream. I am Jasper Usual, and we are playing The Outer Worlds. I am, or rather, I have decided that I am going to really try to punch through the main quest here. I'm gonna ignore some of these side quests in the interest of finishing this game because it's dragged on for a little bit. I mean, the game's been good, but it's dragged on the stream for a little while. So yeah, we're gonna try to finish most, or if not all, of the main quest today. I have no idea how far I'm in the progression of the game, but we'll see. All right, so let's get to it. We are about to enter the cave to get under Devil's Peak. Cool. That water? No. No, it's not.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Ow. Oops. Oops. Yes, I am. Ugh. Stop hitting me. Oh, jeez. I'm on fire.
Pass that armor. Stop, Captain.
This guy kind of sucks.
You're alive.
Ooh. What?
Left hands, Cap.
Why does the waypoint say that I should go outside? Ah, right. I'm doing this. Am I? No. Find Berthold. Somewhere in the caverns, yeah. Why did they tell me to exit? Or? That's where I am. Okay. Aha. Oh, jeez.
Shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or go in guns blazing. It's up to you. I vote the latter.
Of course you do.
The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Good question.
Little help here so we both don't die?
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, we're going for it. Oh, I missed. That's rude.
Ain't working, Cap.
Yay!
Over here.
Stop twitching around. Looting you. Why am I still burning? But I'm still on fire. Get it off me. Okay, is there an item to stop burning? Water? They show water. No. Does not stop burning. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep burning until I stop. Any day now. Am I glitched? I think I'm glitched. Okay, I'm gonna jump in water. Ow. I'm still on fire. I'm still on fire. I don't even know where I am anymore. What is this place? Just the man on fire.
Ain't happening.
Cool. What in the world are you guys doing?
That's the last of it.
Oh. Hmm. I think I might have to try to reload this. Try to save. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Nope, I'm still very much on fire. I am the Burning Man. Oh, there you go. Yay. Fixed. Great. Alright, Berthold. What do you need?
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Gee, thanks.
You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Berthold.
What in
see.
the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Mm-hmm. C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Okay. Good luck with that. How do we get out? No.
What job did the board assign you when you came of age? Bet it was something real neat, like professional flexing.
Wilderness patrol. Plenty of folk traveling on.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then
I
we
already
call
did.
it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding the station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
I'll call it even if you help me wipe out the marauders at the broadcast station.
You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared.
So let's do this.
We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alrighty then.
You all got different Saltuna here on Monarch. Ain't that neat?
There you
Come
are.
to Monarch, and that's what you're excited about.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in.
Good.
I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations.
No need to wait on me. After you.
You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday.
Whoa. Already killed the scrap mechanic. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. burning. Am I encumbered? Let's break down little stuff. Yes, yes. Ooh, oops. Whatever. Okay. No, I need to repair. Sure.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't...
Oops. Hello.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
I guess so. Ooh. Weapon parts. Money. Oops. Didn't need that. Ooh. Nice.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face the intercom.
No. Okay, fine.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
Why not
What
both?
in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
True.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Speaking of, I'm working with Bertold. See if he's ready to fight.
Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay. What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something in...
Okay.
Nicely done.
Alright. Elevator.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. Three's entering through the main door.
Light 'em on fire, ladies and gents!
No, don't do that. No. Yeah, do that.
Here we go.
That was a huge miss. Alright, you guys have it. Okay, could you just keep me through there? Blah 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 blah. Okay. The world is happening here.
What was that? Open fire!
What the heck is going on? Oh. Maybe? Yes. Oh. Whoops.
Here they come.
Oh god. There's a flamethrower.
That's the last of them, I think.
I see. Well then. Too bad for you guys.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Hello? Let me loot you first. What's back here? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you got that?
Blade 2 or Mark 2. Okay.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Thinking of it, nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt. one hefty payment for a highly
That's it.
valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation from the intercom now?
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing Raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So kick him off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Okay, I'll talk to them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Okay.
Neo.
Oops. Alright. Alright, where am I off to now? Back here. Yes.
May the eternal truth guide you.
No thanks.
Ah, hello. You're still alive.
Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You really think the board's going to let citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
You're not only transmitting on a single radio frequency and very few people can receive it.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
Ouch.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts. Spreading the truth and saving the colony is paramount. I will not stop pursuing this. However, perhaps we can do that more effectively with the printing press. Once we get that up and running, I'll consider calling an end to our broadcasts. Why have you come?
What?
Oh.
Weird.
Why have...
Okay. Guys, stupid printing press. Where is it? Guess we're doing that. Oops. It's here. Hey. Yes. All right. Oh,
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
yeah, got that. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Colada. I get it. I'll offer it. You get paid. We all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
No promises.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Colada, is that you?
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you anyway?
Doesn't matter who I am. I'm here to pick up Graham's supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Ooh. Ooh. Me. Nice. Nice. Me. Okay.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him.
Oops.
All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Okay. Now Sanjar's request. Okay.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload Saltuna shipments at the cannery.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
No thanks.
careful. Only things you'll find in the ruins are liable to shoot you or eat you. Or both.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Probably not. Building key.
Here they come!
Man, this gun breaks really easy. Not a lot of ammo. Okay.
Ain't happening.
Ooh, older pistol. Hmm.
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Yes. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Mana Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Well, I do need to get in the room.
Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but the door's locked from the inside. You should be able to just open it.
But it's... Okay, I mean, I'll try. But I'm pretty sure you can't open a locked... Oh, my eternal soul! It worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
You sound a little Canadian. Okay, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Okay, that's it. Ooh.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
That's how it's done. Alright. Back to Stellar Bay.
Here they come. So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on.
Sanjar.
And you should know, you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for
Thanks. I found your review on the terminal out in the arms building.
you? You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
You could have told me it was on that terminal.
Yes, but then you would have known. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Still are.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
That's what you get for giving so much for of yourself over to corporation.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You've kept the city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I found the cartridge and deleted the data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is the data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
So you do want to go against the board. Don't be ridiculous.
What Mr. Nandi means is that we have some rather momentous information to deliver to the board. Or we will, with your help.
Alright, promise me that once I've helped you with this, MSI will stop its broadcasts.
Help us with this final matter, and we won't need to broadcast anymore. You have my word. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sandra, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Actually, I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Already? If only the rest of the colony operated as efficiently as you. Imagine what a different state we'd be in, hmm? I'll complete the Bolt 52 in no time. I dare say it'll be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Alright, fine.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You think if we talk to those Iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Was there anything else?
Nope. What did you just give me? MSI armor. Eh. Alright. Let's go back to Amber Heights. You.
Hey. I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Who are the Van Noys?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
Got rollers.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sandra has declared a stop sale on goods to the Iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Time to fix up the printing press then.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. Alright. Of course. I haven't been there yet. This seems like the fastest way. Don't attack me. I'm doing nothing. Rats. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, you run away from me. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them. Ah! Hello.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Nyoka, you're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Y'all are? Zora sent me to look for guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about the press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Any idea where it went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Great. Okay, I'll see if we can find him. That is... no. Okay. Oh. There's two of them. No. All right. Oh. Euthanasia kit. Cool. Nice.
Any luck out there?
Found your trauma kit, your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Alright. Ugh. Okay. Direct frontal assault it is. That's a lot of reading.
Great work.
Nice. Okay. Right. Oh. Nope. This door. Ooh. Go. Oh, that's a big one.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Alright, encumbered again. Break down. This. 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 Oh. Tactical shotgun 2. Okay. Sealed door. Oh. No. Harry's birthday. We're leaving. Hazard clause. Alright. Run diagnostics. Install rollers. Alright. Ow. Let's go back. But cannot fast travel. Oh. Now can I fast travel?
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an...
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
If they're gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay, well, the printing press is all
Excellent.
yours.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yeah, they're on the way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word. Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
Alright, I need to sell some stuff. There's a vending machine. Over here. Oh, that's a clinic. What the? Where did they come from?
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything
Just a
else?
warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay. Okay. I need to go down somehow. Not through here. Come in.
Nicely done.
Nice. Old data cartridge. Return to Zora. That was easy. Okay. Who are you? Sublight Thug. A Mox eye patch. Cool. Alright, can I teleport out? No. Don't aggro on me, please. Oh no, I can't get out that way. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Come from? Great.
Welcome back.
Let me box of old data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
He must have needed to take out the executives.
And their families. And all the hired help. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out. Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on.
All right.
Dead? Never thought I'd...
Guess it's you.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
Sure. MSI and Iconoclast are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Is that so?
You're an information broker if you want to know what it'll cost you.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Okay. And I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Yeah, except it'll need 3 keys before it'll activate, and I have to find it right.
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Alright.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Don't maybe come back in there.
There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I could make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Uh-oh.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Whose ship was that?
Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Oh. Can't turn it off. See where the ship landed. Okay. Ooh. Not my fate. However. Nice. Nice. It's part of the main mission. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. What? Oh, okay.
Incoming!
No thanks. Ow. Oh, jeez.
Incoming!
Jesus. Oh. Right on my tail. No.
Great.
Okay.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Yep. We'll be keeping watch here.
Rude. Check command key. Yay. Captain's log.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up. I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Alright. Oh. Ooh. Marketing module. Okay. Ow. Right. I get to choose who I want to give it to, don't I? Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna bring it to Stellar Bay. Oh, you. Hello.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tut Tut.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
You mentioned a reward?
I did, didn't I? Suppose I can't expect you to just be content at a good deed done?
Nope.
No? Well, all right. Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk-Tuk home safe again.
Good luck.
You look like a man.
Sebastian.
Yeah. What can I sell you? Oops. Ooh, lockpick max. I might want to do that. Oh, max distance. I'm an idiot.
You look.
Sell junk. Repair all. Mr.
Yeah.
Pickett.
You find him yet?
No.
Huh?
Okay.
You
Oops.
look.
Hello, Sanjar.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Why do you need the targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
Makes sense. I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon systems?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
I don't see how UDL is gonna let you keep their toys.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
What's so bad about the Iconoclast region gunship?
Can you imagine what those maniacs would do with weapons like that? They'd wreak havoc.
And roll back all the progress we've made at reconciling with the rest of Halcyon.
You don't know that?
Oh, I've known their ilk long enough. Even if they merely sat on the scraps, the threat of a bunch of anarchists holding a gunship would bring the full wrath of the board down on Monarch. We can't afford that.
I'm skeptical they'd care enough to wipe us out, but if they did, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, you see our quandary then.
Enough about gunships.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
According to the ship's logs, they've suffered some kind of malfunction.
That's surprising. The board's equipment is usually in top shape. After all, they have first access to any fresh parts or components.
Maybe it's some pickings for them too.
You think so? I always thought scarcities on Monarch were due to our pariah status.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your review, Sandra. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second in command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay. Oh, jeez, I have to go all the way over there. All right. Please don't. No, don't aggro on me.
Incoming!
Oh.
Used to be, you could get the best wine on Monarch here.
I would have liked to see this place before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
does get annoying. Finally.
I guess this is what Edgewater's gonna look like.
What you get when a corporation takes a dump and walks off without cleaning it up. That's the last of them.
Evicted. All right. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Cool. What's up there?
Don't mess with us.
Neat. All right. This one's got a name. Great. They all have names. Extra great. Interesting. Ooh, heavy machine gun.
Everyone all right?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there another mission in secret lab? What the heck is that? That's inside there. Okay. Sealed. Great. What do I go through? Oh. I need to be in the other side. Great. Okay. That's just dandy. All right, I am headed west.
That's the last of them.
Okay. Another Mantiqueen. Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah, I am. Ow. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Serpentine. Jeez. No, don't aggro on me, please. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ow. No. Oh, crap.
Heads down.
Sister searching.
Incoming!
I love a good fight.
Alright. Really? Once they get in there. Oh, I see. Oh. What the? Interesting. Truck. Yeah.
Get past that armor.
No.
Everyone all right?
Yep. Supervisor override. Cool. Again. Yes. Yes. Right. Wait. So what was that? Ah, inside the hidden lab. Ooh. Interesting.
I bet nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Okay. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Okay. That's it. Okay. Great.
Watch your step, Captain. Someone's left traps all over.
Okay.
Unexpected.
Oh.
Beginner.
Weakness, Cap.
Okay. Ow. 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 Getting burned by steam. Ow. I'm on fire.
You're hurt.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. Can't say I didn't see that coming. Great. Yep.
A touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tank to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal to the lab.
Nothing worthwhile. Spunk the ammo. Oops.
Watch your step, Captain. Someone's left traps all over. Okay, calm quiet.
Rosie's meeting.
Find a hole in the armor. Everyone all right?
Okay. Ow. 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 Stop burning me. Really? Okay.
Cap, we can use this ventilation system to solve our bug problem.
Suggesting a non-violent solution.
Gloriously showering prey in high-velocity shells is quite thrilling, I'll admit. But it ain't cheap. It stains my spirit to say it, but this here's a more economical option. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around, desperately trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it.
Yeah, only it was that easy.
Don't I know it? They're expensive prey. Kill confirmed.
Purple berry, purple berry, purple berry. All right. Yay, they're all dead. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
I usually just kick them down.
Align fueling system. Initiate transfer. All right. Examine. I see. Oh. Cool.
Hell of a job. Nice work, Captain.
All right.
Wow. She's right majestic, huh, Captain? It's almost a shame we had to put her down.
Sure. Whoa. Oh, that was definitely not worth the risk. Mind control ray. Oh, maybe. Cool. Oh, jeez. Wait, why is that thing glowing? Oh, that's the gun. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go back. That's sad. Nanospank. Wait a minute. I'm back to being on this side. Don't want to be on this side. Oops. Take me back to the side. Oh.
Roll and kill.
Oh, jeez. Shiny symbol. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ooh. Locked door.
Done.
Purple berry launcher. That sounds cool. Ooh, lot of nothing. Top notch. Good. Do not promote beyond store manager. Ouch. Alright. Got what I came for. Okay. Ooh. More stairs. Okay. Gets me nowhere.
What's that noise?
Nothing. Okay. Alright, I think I grabbed everything I need here. Let's go back. Safe and gas. Did I miss something? I think I did. Shoot. Oh, do I have to go outside? No. So confused. Ah, I missed the terminal.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
That looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
I'm impressed. I would have just tried to blow the thing up.
Okay. Now we're done. Go to landing pad. Wait. Oh. Yeah, no, I need to do this first. Turn to Sanjar.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Here's Zora's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Alright. Let's go find Zora.
Captain, we should chat. Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run it in instead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Isn't this going against the Philosophist way?
I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead, and maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't.
What's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yeah.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
We aren't here to argue. We're here to act.
Yes, we are acting. On Stellar Bay. What's this about?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hand, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Not necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Not my fight. Wink.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sandra could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sandra has corporate resources and you could use to spread the message. That you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I already spoke to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
All right.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclasts just supported your spy lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Captain, this might really work.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
Something tells me Sandra didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
That means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Sora. You're here for the people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Nope. All right. Speak to Phineas. All right. Where's that? All the way down there. Ballbrook. Okay. All right. So that's the end of my stream. I think I'm gonna do some of the side quests off stream, just in the interest of continuing with the main story. Yeah, so we can get going with this game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be continuing probably sometime tomorrow around 7:30 p.m. Usually that's my time that I'm on. Yeah, follow me on my channel or on Twitter at JasperUsual2 to get updates when I go live. Yeah, so hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Bye now.